Hi everyone! So today's video is my what I wore this month for February 2020, and I used quite a lot of pads this time, and the reason being I had some lighter days that came back again, so they kind of disappeared and then came back again, so that's why I've used a lot more than usual this time. So I'm just going to go through and show you what I used for this month. So the top one, I've got 4 here. These are just liners that I used, and these are from Pink Pumpkins, and these are really comfortable. They're really super thin, and they're just good sort of like just before and at the end of the period. So I used 4 of those this month, and they're in like half of the shape of the regular pad. The next one is a 7-inch regular pad from Eco Rainbows, and this is in the velour fabric, and this is just good for sort of like lighter days, I would say. Then it's like this fleece material on the back. The next one is from Ruby's Place. This is an 8-inch regular pad in the Lisa Frank print, which I absolutely love. I really like the shape of these. She has so many amazing prints. And you can see the little embroidery ruby on there, and then on the back it's this nice soft fleece material, and these aren't very thick pads either. This one is I think it's a regular pad from Honor Your Flow. This is in the Purple Sunday colour, and it's a velour pad, and I really like these because they're floppy and they're quite thin pads, and on the back it's just a polyester material, fleece material. The next one is a 10-inch regular from Albert and Marjorie, and this is in Harry Potter like sweets print, which I really thought was cool. I was a bit worried about wearing this one because it's blue, but I discovered Eco stain remover stick, and that's been really brilliant. So yeah, I used that on ones that I thought were going to stain. So this is the 10-inch regular, really comfortable, a nice fleece material on the back. And it's quite a thin pad as well, and I love the shape. This is like good for me because I'm a sort of a more front bleeder, I would say. The next one is a 10-inch regular pad by made by Hedy or by Hedy? I can't remember. But yeah, I love this one. This is in the Ego print from Stranger Things, which I absolutely love, and that's why I got this one. And it's 10-inch regular, and it's this fleece material on the back. Found this really comfortable, really happy with it. The next one is from Beatrice and Sky, which is a Canadian maker. This is in the Disney Teacups print. This is a regular pad. Love the shape. Just feels so thin. I wore these ones more sort of on my regular to light days, more towards the end, and I absolutely love it because it doesn't feel like you're wearing a pad because it's just so thin, and it's this fleece material on the back, and I just love the shape as well. The next one is another one by Beatrice and Sky, and this is in oh god, how can I not remember? It's on Netflix at the moment. You know who it is if you're a fan, and I just love this print so much, and I was worried about this one as well because it's blue, but I didn't have any problems with staining, so that was really good. So yeah, so that's another thin. This is a regular pad, but it's super thin, and I found it really comfortable again because it doesn't feel like you're wearing a pad. This is from an Australian maker called Purple Panda, and I really like this one. It's a front bleeder pad, which is one of my favourite shapes. I thought I was going to have a problem with staining with this one, but I didn't, so I'm happy with that. And the print is just fantastic. On the back, it's this beautiful pink fleece material, and yeah, I really like that one. The next one is another one from Beatrice and Sky. This is in the Disney Snacks print. This is a 10-inch regular pad, again, thin, beautiful print. Really loved it, enjoyed wearing it. The same with this one, another 10-inch regular print from Beatrice and Sky. Love the shape, I love the print. I love food and snacks and Disney all together. So yeah, I was really happy with that one. This is upside down. This is another one from Beatrice and Sky, and ice cream sandwiches, and I love this print. And I found it really comfortable as well. Fleece material again on the back. This one is a 10-inch moderate pad from Geek Chic Cloth, and this is one of my favorites. Like, the print is just so pretty, and look at the little snap. It's got a little Mickey Mouse silhouette on, and I just absolutely love it. The shape is brilliant, placement brilliant. So happy with it. It's such a rare fabric that I've seen. And fleece material on the back, and it's got the little M for moderate. This is another one from Geek Chic Cloth, and this is in Clueless print. And I had to use this one because Clueless was on Netflix this month, and I watched it. I love Clueless. I've loved it since it first came out. And yeah, so I had to get this print, and this is in the shape that I can't pronounce. This is a 10-inch. I think this one is a heavy. Yeah, this is a heavy. And yeah, I really love this shape as well. This is so good. This one and the Juliet shape and the front bleeder shape are 3 of my favourite shapes. So 10-inch heavy, love that one from Geek Chic Cloth. The next one is another one from Made by Hedy, and I was worried about this one because it's blue again, and I was like, am I going to get stains on this one? And it didn't stain, so I'm happy. And I think it was the Eco Stain Remover that helped. So yeah, I'm super happy that I got that, because what I did was I pre-wash my pads in the machine on the express wash for 15 minutes, cold water. And then when I took them out to check them, there was some staining on a couple, so I used the Eco Stain Remover on the ones that were still a bit stained. Just dabbed some of it on, rubbed it in for a few seconds, not even very long, and then they came out with no stains, so I'm super happy that I got that. So this one is 10-inch regular Care Bears print. Love it, it's so cute. The next one, I loved wearing this one. It's super soft, it's a minky, it's a Harry Potter print. I'm not a huge fan of Harry Potter, but I love this one because it's just so cute. And is it Harry Potter? I think it is, I don't even know. It's just because I love pink and green, so this one, minky as well, soft, super soft, loved it. This is a 10-inch regular Juliet shape from Geek Chic Cloth in moderate, and I really enjoyed wearing that one. Where we at with these? The next one is from Albert and Marjorie, again, a UK maker. This one is in Popple's print in the owl shape, 10-inch regular again. Really love this one. Really comfortable pads. Would definitely purchase from her again. I'm not sure if she's still doing customs or she's turned them off, but I was so lucky to get some. And this is a print that she didn't have advertised, but I saw it in one of her albums, and I asked her, and she said, yeah, she's got some of that left. So I was super happy that I got this one again, because I've got about 3 in this print now. It's definitely one of my favourite prints at Popples. And it's this fleece material on the back. Next one is Vintage My Little Pony from Albert and Marjorie again. 10-inch regular pad, beautiful pad. Was concerned about staining with this because it's white, but no staining, so I'm super happy with that one. Fleece material on the back again. Now these ones are these two are minky pads, and these are from Purple Panda, the Australian maker, and I absolutely loved wearing these because it's been so cold here in the UK, and minky pads have really helped me this month, I have to say. I know that some people say that they feel sweaty, and that can happen definitely, but in the winter time for me this time, these actually really helped, because there was nothing worse than wearing a cold pad. you know what I mean. But yeah, I love these because these are candy floss pink, and I think I've got 3 of these, but I used 2 of them this month. My voice is going a little bit, but I think these are 10 or 10.5-inch regular pads, and they're beautiful pink fleece on the back of those. The next one I have got here, I'll go with this one first. Riverdale, a 12-inch Riverdale heavy from Geek Chic Cloth in the Juliet shape. And I love this one, and I think I use this on one of my heavier days. It's a heavy pad, especially when you're going out and you don't know how long you're going to be out for. It's definitely good to wear a heavy pad and then have one that you can change into another heavy. But yeah, I love the print of this one. I'm not seeing this print anywhere else, and I'm a big fan of Riverdale. I actually watched it this morning, so on Netflix. So yeah, I had to have this one. The next one is Buffy the Vampire Slayer print. Absolutely love Buffy the Vampire Slayer since 1997, when I first started watching it in high school, and I was scared of it, but I continued watching it. And this is a 12-inch heavy from Geek Chic Cloth. Absolutely love it. Love this print. Haven't seen it anywhere else. And I'm super happy because I asked about the placements. Not many people like to do placements because they're not sure about the fabric and where they're going to be with how many orders and everything like that. But Geek Chic Cloth, Lizette was so lovely to show me the placement of these before she did them, and because I really want Buffy on there because Buffy's my favourite character. And I got Buffy on there, so I'm super happy. And it's such a lovely pad to wear as well. I'm super happy with this one. Next is one of my favourite UK makers. This is an Emily Strange 11-inch pad from Crimson Moon. Just actually got 2 more in the mail from Crimson Moon this morning, and they're just so comfortable. I find them really, really comfortable. I love the shape. And it's this fleece material on the back, and they're not too thick. This is a heavy pad and it's not super thick. Some of the UK makers ones are quite thick, but this one is just lovely, and I love the fabric because I haven't seen it anywhere else, and I've always liked Emily Strange since I was in high school. Like, it's just such a cool fabric and such a cool thing. So yeah, I really like that one. The next one is my Vampire Diaries pad from Geek Chic Cloth, and I love the placement of this one. This is a Juliet 12-inch heavy, beautiful placement. Lizette is just brilliant with placements, I think. I've got Damon on there twice, because actually Stefan was my favourite character when I first started watching it. But then when I watched it again, Damon became my favourite character, and randomly I got Damon twice on this, so I'm super happy with that. And it's this fleece material on the back. And I love how these pads are like really, really thin. The next one is from, I think this is from the New Zealand maker, Fluffy Mail or Fluffy Pads. I can't remember. I've got a video on this pad. This is a Play-Doh. This is their heavy pad. Love it. Great for nighttime. Love the print. And it's this material on the back, and it's got double snaps, and I like the material that's on the back because it doesn't move around. And I just like it because it's Play-Doh, and I haven't seen this fabric anywhere else, and I think it's a jersey fabric, and it's got great stitching as well. So I use that one for nighttime. I think it's about 11.5 inches long. The next one is my Minky pad from English Garden Lovelies. This one is one of the monster pads. I think it's 11 or 12 inches. I can't remember, but I like it to use this one for nighttime usage. Because it's really good, and I know that I'm not going to leak when I use this one. And it's just such a pretty colour as well. It's a minky fabric. I love the colour of it. It's like super pretty. And on the back, it's this fleece material. It's the only pad that I've got in this shape. The next one is from Honor Your Flow. This is another pad that I used for nighttime. This is one of their mega pads, I think. And this Purple Sunday fabric. It's the polyester fleece on the back as well. And I really, really love it because it's so big and you feel so like you're not going to leak when you wear this one at nighttime because it's big. So yeah, I always like to use a big one for nighttime. And then last but not least, which was one of my favourites to use, actually, this month. This one is from Beatrice and Sky, and it's a layer cake, rainbow cake pad, 14 inches long, heavy pad. It's so thin. It's super thin, super comfortable, and I used it for nighttime usage, and I was so concerned because I always get staining on the pads that I use at nighttime. But there's no staining because I use my stain remover stick, and I'm super happy because I have found that previously it's been harder to get stains out when I've used the pads overnight because obviously the the build's been heavier and it's stayed there longer. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. This is a 14 inch. It's the biggest pad that I've got, and I just like how it's like super heavy. Not super heavy, but I like how it's like super big. Got some crumbs on it. Yeah, I like how it's like super big, and it's this like fleece material on the back. And I actually quite like this shape. I haven't got any other pads in this shape. And it's just like, it's so pretty. Like, it's just like, it's a cake. It's a rainbow cake, and I love it. And yeah, so I use that for nighttime, and I was actually excited to use it for nighttime. I know that sounds silly, but yeah, so that's the end of the video for today. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions about any of the pads in this video, then comment below and I will get back to you. But thank you for watching my video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.